So welcome to my first makeup tutorial video, and so you're watching PhdFashionista's YouTube channel. So today I'm going to show you how I do my daily makeup routine. And so I use a lot of high-end products for my daily makeup routine. I mean, I think it's worth it. You spend so much money on this makeup, I might as well use it, otherwise it just sits there. And so the main thing I'm going to be using is the Naked3 palette, and this is my favorite. And so I'm going to be using a couple of shades from here to do my daily look. I'm first going to use this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, and this thing works wonders. It really does a good job. And I've noticed when I use it, my makeup lasts all day. And so I'm just going to take a little bit of it, and I'm going to dab it onto my eyelids. I'm going to spread it, not too much. I try not to use too much of it because this little bottle is a little expensive. But Urban Decay is just about my favorite makeup brand right now. So after this is done, I'm going to add my eyeshadow. And so I'm going to do a very low-key but still kind of glamorous look. And so I'm going to take this bronze color right here, Trick, and I love this color. So I'm just going to sweep this over my eyelid, and then I'm going to use a mixture of Mugshot and Factory to blend it on the outer edge of my eyelid. And that gives it some dimension. And then if you really want to go glamorous, you can always put dust or Strange in the tear duct, and that allows, it brings more light coming from your eye, and it makes it really glamorous. But I'm not going to do that today because I'm just going to work. And so I'm just going to take a little bit with the narrow brush that comes with my palette. I'm just going to put a little bit on my eyelid. I'm just going to sweep it all the way across. I love this color, and it's perfect for daily use because it's not too out there, so I can feel like when I do this look, I'm not too made up for work. I don't feel like I'm going to a club when I'm actually going to lab. So first side. Okay, so and then I'm gonna again mix some Mugshot and Factory. I'm gonna dab it onto the other outer edges. Get a little bit of dimension. And then I'm gonna use the fat side of this brush, so the other end, which is a little bit fatter, to try to blend it. So it doesn't, there's no lines. And then I'm going to take this middle color, Nooner, and so it's kind of matte, but it's a good blending color, so that's going to go in the crease. And that just makes it look like you don't just have color painted on your eyelids. Okay, so that's my eyeshadow using the Naked palette. Now I'm going to take the liquid liner, and I use this line Stiletto from Maybelline. I love this thing. The brush is pretty nice. You can make thin or thick lines depending on what you want. But I always start on the inner crease here, and I go all the way outward, try to draw as thin of a line as possible, and then I wing it out. And so I always hold my eyelid pretty taut, and then I just start drawing the inside. Yeah, so I just draw all along the upper lash line, and then for the cat eye, I wing it out, and then I make it thicker. There you go. Now I just do the other eye. I need to buy more eyeliner, so I'm just gonna dip it again. Hold it taut, and then just draw as straight of a line as possible. And so doing this takes some effort. I've practiced this how many times. Drawing, I know a lot of people have trouble drawing straight lines on their upper lid with the liquid liner. It's a little difficult, but when you do it multiple times, you get the hang of it. So sometimes my cat eyes don't come out very even, but you know, I don't really care sometimes. And then lastly for my eyes, oh no, not lastly, I'm gonna add some mascara. And so I'm gonna use this DiorShow Blackout. Oh, whoops. This DiorShow Blackout mascara. This is my favorite mascara. If you can take a look at the wand, it fills your lashes with volume and blackens every single eyelash. And so I know I shouldn't be using this for my daily, but it's just so wonderful. It's a little on the expensive side. It's about $25, but I definitely think it's worth it. So take a look at that. This versus this. I definitely think it's worth it. Although I am trying to scope out some new mascaras that might be cheaper. That I can use for daily, and then I could use this for my special occasion mascara. But so far I haven't found a cheaper brand. That's good. Okay, and then the last thing to do is line the lower lids. Sometimes I might go a little bit over, but I'm going to be using this Urban Decay 24/7 Velvet Glide On Eye Pencil that I got from my Ipsy Glam bag, and it's in black velvet. I love this thing. The only drawback about this pencil is you have to sharpen it, and I was trying to sharpen it the other day and I was breaking the pencil. So I kind of hate sharpened eye pencils. I kind of hate pencils that you have to sharpen, but whatever. This one will do the thing. And so I just line the lower waterline. I just think it helps my eyes pop. And there you go. There's your eye look. And then to complete my look, I'm going to use this Smashbox Camera Ready CC Cream in light neutral. That's my shade. I went to the makeup counter and they tried different shades, and this one was the best one for me. I thought it was medium or light medium. Turns out that's too orange for me. So I really like this because it has a broad spectrum SPF 30. So not only does it cover my dark spots, but it also acts as a sunscreen. And I have some kind of dark spots over here on my sides, and I have some acne scars, and so this is does a really good job at neutralizing those things. And so I'm just gonna dab a little bit of it with my finger, and I'm just gonna spot it where I need it. Mostly on my chin, and then on my forehead, basically anywhere I break out, and then where I have dark spots. And I love this CC cream. Again, it's on the expensive side, but I totally think it's worth it. I was trying like a Maybelline BB cream and it didn't do the job as well. And so now I'm just going to take my foundation brush, and I bought this from Smashbox. It does a pretty good job, but I'm sure you could get a cheaper one. And I'm just going to spread the CC cream on my face. I love using a brush now because before I was just using my finger, and I feel like I was just wasting a lot of my my BB cream or CC cream because I was just spreading way too much. A little bit can go a long way, especially when you have a brush. Alright, so I think that is a good look for me. And then I can finish off with lip gloss or some lipstick, and I think I'm going to use this J-Cat Beauty, the big lip pencil. I also got this from my Ipsy Glam bag. I really like this color. It's called Caramel Mocha. It's not too bright, not too dark, but I think it's a perfect shade for work. I've worn lipstick to work before, and I feel like it a little overdoes it, a little too overdressy. But this is more like a lip pencil / lipstick. I like it. So yeah, that's my look for today's day at work. Looks like I gotta go. See you guys later. Let me know what you think about this look in the comments.